Hello, Linda Snyder and Rosie. Uh, Almost forgot. Well, finally we're here again. So nice to see that you're here. Sunday wasn't possible. That was a pity with my electricity gone the whole night until the end when I called my electrician. Or I didn't call him. I sent him a message saying that he should just come the next day because I wouldn't have more battery since I had been out of electricity for 6 hours. And then he said, try to turn off the water heater. And I did. And the power came back. So that's what happened on Sunday. But then it was past midnight. But now we're here. And for those who don't know me, those who are watching the replay, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. And since I'm a teacher, now I have holiday, vacation, summer. So this week, I kind of feel like I haven't done anything. And at the same time, I have done a lot of things. Yeah, there you are, Rosie. Linda and you had written something, but I wasn't sure. Are you here or did you go again? Yeah, Linda as well. Yeah, holiday is really, really nice. Absolutely. But it kind of gets me into trouble. I'm kind of getting so lazy or so out of track, out of business or whatever that I messed up. Today I was supposed to go to the dentist. I had an appointment. I thought it was at 4:30 in the afternoon. But I also remember Friday I went to the yarn store because I had some. I got a gift from my class to buy some yarn, and then I went straight away and I bought that. And then she said, "You can come on Thursday to the knitting circle." Okay, and that was at 6 o'clock today. But then I thought, oh, it would be a long time. Well, when I'm through with the dentist, I could just go and eat something after being at the dentist. I don't think so. Well, I'll just have to wait for a while, and then I will go to the knitting circle. And when today came, yesterday also, I was thinking, well, at 4:30 I have this appointment, and my car is still at the shop. And I was thinking, I hope I can get it at 4 o'clock so I can, because they close at 5. So maybe I have to get it at 4 so I can bring it to the dentist and whatever. But then, no, I can't get it today. Okay, let me take a taxi. 4 o'clock, I got the taxi, went to town. And as I was walking, I let the taxi, I left the taxi a bit further away. Hello, Camille. Nice of you to join. Well, I just went walking like some 100 meters to the dentist. And while I was walking, I was thinking, it's really late, 4:30. Normally it's 3:30. What if it was 3:30? And then I was thinking about that knitting thing that I have to wait quite a lot. But if I'm there at 4:30, and let's say I'm done at 5:15, that's just 3/4 of an hour. I have to wait until 6 o'clock. I think maybe I've been mistaken. I get to the dentist office. I press the doorbell, and nobody buzzes the door, but just opens. I can hear that someone's there, and I say hello. And then they buzz the door, and I go upstairs, and it's just the dentist, not his assistant. And everything is just dark, and he's doing his paperwork, and oh no, I made a mistake. I didn't get when I was supposed to. An hour earlier, I should have been there. So I was so embarrassed. This is the second time in just a couple of months that I do that. And actually, since I had done this before, and since they were so nice with me the time that I had messed up and having an appointment with the doctors and the dentist at the same time, I thought, well, I will bring the assistant a bag. I'll bring her a mesh bag, a market bag. So I did that, but she wasn't there. And then now I'm thinking, no, I will just have to. Actually, I had thought about bringing both her and the dentist's wife bag, but then again, I don't know his wife. Well, but I didn't have anything for him. So now I've been thinking I will be making him a cardigan or a tee, right, with the short sleeves. I'm thinking about trying to make the same tee or cardigan that Passionate Kelsey made the other day, which was a octagon or whatever. I'm thinking about making that for him. So because it's boring for them when customers don't show up. So that's I feel really ashamed. Really, really a pity that I am the reason why they lose their work. So I really should be compensating a little bit for that. So that's I'm going to do. Camille says, I'll be back on when I get home in just a bit. I got excited and wanted to say hi. Very good, Camille. Yeah, drive safely. Absolutely. And Rosie says, lol, and laugh out loud. I went 2 days early one time and was quite upset. Yeah, it's better if it's my fault that I come too early. Then I can only yell at myself. I mean, I think that's better anyway. Once I was in the north of Norway, and I lived there, and it's very expensive to go there. And a friend of mine, her sister is married and lives in the south, and she had 4 small children. I don't know, they were like from 5 to 10 or something. Oh no, was she pregnant with the last one? Oh, I think maybe she was pregnant. So maybe she had 3, and then maybe they were from 8 and down, and she was expecting one more. I'm not sure. But I was going to drive them together with my friend to the airport. And when we got to the airport, they should have gone yesterday. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. So the tickets was from the other day. But they were really, really nice. And I'm not sure. I guess they had to pay something, but they were so nice at the airport that they managed to get them on another plane that day. That was so good. I guess that's things that can happen in small airports, because that was a very small airport. So, and it's 30 years ago. Yeah. Maybe 32. No. Like almost 30 years ago. I lived there from 95 until 98. So it was between there somewhere. Yeah. I am, what am I doing? Well, what are you guys doing? But while you write what you are doing, I am going to tell you what I'm doing. I got a new hobby. No, no. I am knitting. I'm crocheting. Right now I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting some hair. This is a hair for a little doll. I have been making a lot of dolls. Well, not a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dolls. It's quite a lot, right? The last days. And it is, I've knitted them. And then I crocheted like hats and the hair. Yeah. And I embroidered on something, and yeah, different things. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to, shall I finish this first? We'll see. Linda Snyder is doing diamond painting. I'm not. That's not for me. I would really, really like to know how to paint beautifully and stuff. No. Oh, it's too messy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I don't like dirt on my hands. I don't like picking flowers and putting my hands in the dirt, the earth. Earth. You know what I mean? But so I'm not going to do any painting at school. I have to. Rosie, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, Linda, you're doing diamond painting because I was asking, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, I don't remember from 12 to mid to from noon to 12, from 12 to noon. Relaxing now, project sewing pajama shorts. Wow, cool, Rosie. Very nice. So I guess you have your machine, your sewing machine then. I'm making this curly here because I'm making actually, first I was making kind of like a family. They're more or less successful, these dolls that I made. They're okay. But I got the idea from the Norwegian lady who runs the yarn store here in town, because she had this basket filled with some transparent personal bags, plastic bags, and in them she had some small dolls that were knitted that she gave away, because it was kind of like a project where you were going to give these away as a form of supporting and being kind or whatever, something like that. So I thought I'd make some and want to use them at school for next year. But then I thought, or well, actually, my friend told me, but I'd been thinking it, but I never came around to it. What about making some football players? I mean, soccer players for you guys over there, but for Rosie, football players. And then, yeah, I'm at doing that now. I first made one, a football player called Kylian Mbappe. Kylian, like Kylian, our Kylian, but just with one L. And he is playing for France and for Real Madrid. So I made him with Real Madrid clothes, costume, but that's all white. So that was a little bit, it doesn't look too good. But now I'm making Lamine Yamal, which is a fantastic Spanish young player. He's not even 20. I think he's 18 years old, 17, 18. And he is one of the best players in the world. And I'm making him with a Spanish national team costume, kind of trying to do. So I am really, really liking this, even though these are, I guess I must say that these are kind of prototypes, not like really, really good, but we'll see. Oh, thank you, Lori. Hello, Lori. Yeah, I'm also fantastically happy about having electricity. I wish, well, I wish, of course, we wish that, but that the electrician would think of it before, earlier, that it must be the water heater. So we had to change the whole water heater. So now that is new. And tomorrow, finally, I will get my car. So I guess my holiday budget has blown up this week. It's a good thing that my ticket to Norway wasn't very expensive, and that I'm staying with my mom. But no, it's okay. But I don't know how much it will cost me tomorrow, the car. But I'm thinking it will exceed my thoughts. I think so. We'll see. Hola, Carla. Hello. Yeah, Rosie is using a sewing machine and using nice bed sheets from Aldi. Yeah, Aldi has fabrics. We have Aldi stores here as well, but I haven't seen them having fabric. Maybe I haven't watched closely. But I know that some Aldis, I guess, at least in Germany and Austria and stuff, they have both yarn and fabric. I have not seen them having yarn here in Spain. At least, well, maybe a little bit, but not much. So, yeah, that's good to find something there. Now oh yeah, you Hollywood, Hollywood. Your Hollywood, oh no, holiday budget has blown up into smoke with your fabric, maybe. I had to actually when I went down to to this. I took the taxi down to the town today. I was supposed to walk, but after having walked all day yesterday, I got a blister on my heel, so I couldn't walk today. So I took a taxi. Actually, I should have, of course, taken the bus. But suddenly the time had ran away from me, so I took a taxi. And because I have no idea what the schedule for the bus. So we'll just have to stand waiting for them or look it up. So I'm thinking a couple of days taking a taxi is not a big deal. It's my holiday. But tomorrow will be the last day. If my blister is okay tomorrow, I may be walking to get my car, but it's 5 kilometers, so it's quite a long way. So if my blister is hurting me, I mean, aching, and then I can't do it. We'll see. Hello, Samantha. And hello, Elizabeth. Izzy, yeah. Oh, Izzy, this is this Izzy from, is it the other Izzy? Is it Izzy from Rissa? From Refined Vibes? I was yeah. Oh, is it you, Izzy? Oh, I love you. You're just adorable. I am so what can I say? On Monday, I had plans to enter the live, but I was so tired. Now I've got vacation, so I can, but I did not because I was so tired. I had to go to sleep. I was at her live earlier, like I don't know, 11 o'clock or something, but it wasn't until 2 o'clock I saw later. But I should, of course, go onto the Discord where you always are. I should do that. Oh, thank you so much, Izzy. Oh, that's so cute that you're here. Oh, you're not a part of it now. Oh, okay. Oh, then then I then it will cost me a little bit more to go there. You were kind of my crutch in there, Izzy. But thank you so much for coming here. I really, really like your company and talking to you. It's really nice. That's been a very, very nice thing. And but since I've been working and the lives are in the middle of the night, I have had to be sleeping. Hello, Becky, as well. Becky is with that channel now. Yeah, you have both channels. I'm not sure if you know that you're gonna in with the other channel or the what, but that's okay. Let's see if I am reaching the end here so I can show you what I'm working on. Well, I've got this left and then I'll show you. So just be patient, guys. Oh, Becky, have you got puppies? New puppies? I have not been watching every video for everybody, so maybe you've been talking about new puppies. And maybe I even have heard about it, but I've just forgotten about it because I am so forgetful at these days. No kitten. Well, so when I went to the dentist today and I couldn't get in because I was an hour late or 50 minutes late or something, I went down to the beach. It was just 100 meters further down. I bought an ice cream and then I sat by the sea crocheting. No, knitting. Because these things that I'm making now is actually knitting mostly. But the hair is, of course, crocheting because I've learned this crocheting, this here, from this book here. This is just so cute. Look at all of this gorgeous hair. There is straight hair, wavy hair, and curly hair. So I just made one of the dolls, but I can use the hair for more things. You have a kitten and it's very fat. A white one, a white kitten. I love cats. They're so cute. But I'm not going to have one because it's too much, even though it's not a much job to have a cat compared to a dog. It's not so easy when I go on vacation. What shall I do with it? So, and I had one and then it kind of ran away or it got run over. I don't know. So it's better to not have any animals. For me, that is. Hello, Susan. Oh, Becky, you have a deaf cat, and that had a kitten. Okay, that's cute. The cats are best when they're kittens. I mean, they're so playful and cute. I once was the cat keeper for a week. I think it was for a week, and it was for 4 newborn kittens. They were just on the doorstep of a friend of mine, and I had to take care of them since she was going to Norway. And I just, what shall I do? And one of them, well, the smallest one, but she told me that I had to feed the smallest one with a syringe, I tried that, but that didn't work. But then he knew how to eat. He just lay flat. She told me to put milk on a flat, like the lid of a pot or pan or whatever. And so it was just milk there, and he lay flat on the whole thing. So none of the others could eat, just him. I made a mistake now. He wanted to eat everything. But then again, when I had them up here, cuddling with them, they felt so relaxed, I guess, and they peed. Oh, I did not like that. So they're really, really little. Toilet in the box. That's what's good with kittens or with cats, that they know how to clean up after themselves. Yeah, you're wondering what I'm crocheting, Camille. I'm just about to tell you because now I am reaching the final stitch here. And then I'll tell you. You've been waiting so patiently, all of you. There we go. This is a Christmas ornament. No. This is here. This is going to be here. Oh, it gets stuck here. This is going to be here for a little doll. I'm not sure how I'm going to put it on yet. I'm just going to sew it on. Shall I show you this first? The last one I'm making. Here he is. It's a football player, soccer player, and he is Adidas. Can you see? Can you tell this is Adidas? And with the stripes kind of like here. And he's number 19. But then after I had made the 19, because he was 19 in the World Championship last year, I think it was. Then I see that he's got number 10 now, I think. So I don't know. I will have to make another one. Jamal. That's his surname, Lamine Yamal. So it's a little bit open here, but I've been knitting on these here, 4 of these. So I think it's cute, huh? Here is some Adidas, and here is some Adidas, and the stripes, of course. I think it's cute. And here is the hair that I'm going to attach somehow. I'm not going to attach this now because I need to concentrate if it's going to be somewhat okay. But this is his hair. There we go. And then I'm going to put some yellow on the edges because he colors his edges. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I made earlier today. I made his friend, or I'm not sure if they're friends. They're actually opponents. The French player Mbappe. He's kind of fat. He's not that fat in real life. I tried something else because I was trying to increase when the shorts began, but then it just made him very fat. And since this is Real Madrid from Spain, of course, but he's French. He's number 7, Mbappe. But since that's white on white, you can't tell where it changes, but you can't tell really, right? So I'm not too fond of it. But I think I got his eyes, I mean his eyelids, I mean the eyebrow part here, and his hair, he just has little hair on top. So I think this is okay that way, but it's very wide. And I started, well, let me show you my inspiration. Because as I told you, if you were here, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, I got this from Hanne, which is the owner of a knitting store, a Norwegian knitting store here in my town, Fuengirola. And this she gifted me because these things are to be gifted, she said. So I got inspired and I wanted to make something similar. And so I did, just a little bit bigger. Let me see, which one was the first? I think this one. Yeah. I made him a mother, whatever. So here is mine. I knitted her. Also got the overalls, but I had to pin down one of them. Not this is okay, but this I had to pin down because it was falling down all the time. It's the same on the back, that it's this here, and she's got a cap. So I made this cap. This is crocheted, and the hair, of course, is crocheted. She's got wavy hair, a little bit all over the place. This hat, though, is kind of falling off all the time. Oh, can't see her eyes. It's kind of falling off. So I may be doing one more round to get it maybe to stuck a little bit more. Of course, I can't pin it down, but I want to be able to take it off. But the problem then is that I can lose it. I don't like that, of course. Yeah, I'm going to make a team. Yeah, I'm going to make a football team, a soccer team, kind of. At least I'm going to make more of these. It's really cool. This one, I'm really happy about. This one, not so much. It looks kind of like a sheep. But I'm happy with how this is, because this is him. But the body part, I think I'll do him in his French costume instead. But I think they have black on black. But I hope, no, I mean blue on blue. But maybe, I hope they have blue on white, because then I can do that. And I'm not sure if he ever wears black boots, but I don't care. I saw a picture, he wore red. I know he has worn white, but shoes doesn't really matter, right? So, yeah. And then after making her, this was the first, then I thought, well, I'll make her a husband. So I made him. Then again, oh, this is, he's quite smaller than she is. And then I brought these with me to the knitting circle today. And then they say, well, yeah, this is a Spanish man and this is a Scandinavian girl. So that's okay. That's why he is so small and she's so tall. So, and he's got a hat also, a cap, right? So you can have it like that. And in the neck, he's working in the fields or in the forest. And to not get sunburned in his neck, he's got this protection. So yeah, that was the second one I made. I'm kind of missing noses on them. I kind of would want to have noses, but I don't think so. I will do it. And then I thought I'd make another one. I thought it would be the grandmother, but I don't know. Don't laugh, or please do. Look at that. Kind of got scrambled eggs on top of her head. And she's wearing a skirt. That was what I was going for, a skirt. So I kind of made it widen down here, the same as I did for the shorts here. So she got a bit wider, and I went in again. But yeah. So she's got a lot of hair, crazy hair. And maybe it can't be a grandmother, or she will be coloring her hair yellow. It should have been gray, I guess. Oh, hello, Helix Stitchcraft. Hello. Oh, well, Laurie, you asked if I prefer knitting dolls instead of crocheting. Well, right now, I really thought I would try to do this, and I really like it. So I can't say what I prefer, because these are different from the dolls that I made before. Crocheted, because then I made the legs apart. This is one thing, and then I just sew up in the middle, right? So I may do this with crocheting as well. And maybe I could open the arms so that the arms are loose. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm kind of in the beginning of this. I want to make a lot of them. I want to make a bunch. A whole family, big family. And I thought, well, little brother, grandma, the dad, and the mom. And then we'll start the football team. Not on the same team, though. Mbappe and Jamal. There we go. We have them all. Oh, you can't see them quite. Oh, so Helix, that's Lexi? Okay. I don't think I've seen you before, Lexi. And so I don't think I said hi. Thank you so much, Lexi. Laurie has got a surprise coming tomorrow from Lexi, it seems. Cool. And she says she wasn't going to tell you, but the last time she did that with someone, they never received their package. Oh, she sent you a package, I think. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I think they're really cute, and I bet I will get better and better at them. I think this size-wise, this is good. I think this is good for that. A little bit, I don't like these, that you can see the stitches here, but it is what it is. And then there is not very much room to write the name, but you can tell that it's Jamal. The 19 is not very nice, especially the 9, but I like the logo, Adidas. Oh, Laurie got it today and was very surprised. But she hasn't opened it yet because she wants to film it, of course. And Lexi says, can't let my kiddos see them, or they're going to want a whole community of knit adults. Yeah. Yeah, I've almost got a class full. That's true. 1, 2. Well, this is not mine, but let's take them in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did your hat go? You always lose your hat. 6 of them. So I have half a football team and half my class, because my class is a football team, a soccer team. 11 they're going to be. So I'm just gonna keep making them, and I will bring them to class, and we can play with them. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so when I get something in my head, I just have to do it, a lot of it. I'm just ooh, cool. She sure did send you a package. Cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think they're adorable too. Thank you. Yeah, and Rebecca says, give you a thumbs. Oh, there are 11 thumbs I can see here. That's great. Drink your waters. Yeah, football. Yeah, I can make something round. That's not too difficult. If it should be those pentagons sewn together, I don't know. But yeah, they need a football and they need goals. Post with the net. The net is no problem. The net I will crochet. Of course. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so cool. Yeah, I agree with you, Linda. Linda says, I can never just make one of some things. Absolutely. When I like something, I just have to make it all the time. So these are going to be multiplied. I am working on something else, though. Where is it? I threw it over here. Do you remember when I had, excuse me, I just need my white yarn. When I was attending the Olympic Games with my fellow teachers, I made myself some Danish outfit because I was going to represent Denmark. And I made some shorts, and those shorts were terribly big, way too big. So I should never ever wear them again. So I unraveled them and started again. So this was the beginning. This was what I was having around my waist. So this is the same width. But then I frogged it entirely until here. And then why is it? Oh. And then I did decreases at straight away. Every third or every two stitches. Not every two, every third stitch I decreased. So it got to be better. And then I turned it upside down. So now it's kind of going, it was going to be a top then. But then again, I thought, no, let me make a skirt. So now this is about to become a skirt. I made this mesh first. And then now I'm kind of here. This part is where the bum is, of course. And I've done scallop stitches. But now I was thinking doing half double crochet. So I've done that for a couple of rounds. Because the scallop, I think it should be a bit bigger here. And I was thinking maybe the half double crochet will be better. Now I have to find my hook. I haven't been crocheting for a little bit. This is number 3. No, thank you. 2.5. No, thank you. Number 4. No, thank you. Where's number 6? Oh. Let's do this then. This is this is a 5. This is a 6. Okay. So I'll just make this work. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of pretty. Don't know if I'm going to wear it, but we'll see when it's done. I think it's gonna be long, and I'm thinking, and right now this is kind of like around the knees, but I'm thinking I want to do something mesh down there to get it even longer later. So I guess this will be kind of like an eternity project because it takes a lot of time. But of course, I've done this in just some days, so My eternity is very short, obviously. Oh my goodness. Let's say there. So what are you guys working on? Well, Rosie was working on relaxing, and Linda Snyder with her diamond painting. And Camille, you've gotten home? Maybe you're just relaxing or just getting yourself into doing something. And Lexi, what are you doing now? Becky, what are you doing? Laurie, Camille is making a scarf. Good. Being pickies all day. Pickles. Canning pickles all day. Oh, cool. Small pickles in the glass with its liquid, I guess. So you have a garden where you grow your own pickles, I guess. And Lori is working on the animal blanket. Okay, and Lexi is working on another dress for your youngest. Oh, cool. I was saying in the question video that Lori tagged me that if I was going to make a project in the future, what that I have never done, what would it be? And I said a dress, because it takes a lot of time. And now I'm kind of making a dress. For now, it's a skirt, but who knows? Maybe it's ending up being a dress. I don't know. And Samantha is making the Granny Square card deck. Cool. I like that the card deck. I think I will if I find that somewhere. Well, I guess Amazon has it. I guess I'll buy it. I guess there are two of them. I love granny squares, and there are many different types. I always have, well, the normal one is okay, but I always have to repeat. No, what is it? Learn it again when I'm going to use them. Kosher dill right now. I smell like a huge pickle. Hello, Jackie. Just started a baby blanket. What color? Is it white, or is it at least a pastel color maybe? Or is it vibrant? I could make real colorful blankets even though it would be for a baby. But I guess mostly people make pastel colors, right? And Susan says, I'm working on a custom order hooded cardigan. Cool, I love a good hood. Otherwise, I'm largely working on micro crocheting jewelry. Oh my goodness, those tiny little things. Are you using thread and a hook size number 1 point something? I don't think I could ever do that. You should never say never, but for now, I'm thinking, oh, I could never do that. But I probably could if I tried, but my eyes are not the best. And Linda Snyder just finished a scrap blanket and also a summer top. You're productive. Great. Oh, I love it. I guess that scrap blanket is very colorful. Love colors. And Jackie, pink and white variegated. Oh, I bet it is for a girl then. Pink and white variegated. That's really, really nice. I love those colors. Yeah, me too, Rosie. Wow, micro crochet. I've seen some of these things that they make, and oh, I don't understand how it's even possible. Kind of have to have a microscope. There is actually in the town just up there, there is a museum. It's the world's largest miniature museum. So they have so many things that are so small you have to watch through a loop, a microscope, And you can see, for example, a toothpick, and maybe there's carved a lady on it, or it could be a very small stick with different painted different parts of the world. It could be the Eiffel Tower, the Tower of Pisa, well, you name it. And for example, on a pin, no, do you say a pin when you use a hammer? A nail on the top of the nail, the flat part, there is painted the Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci, painted on that. So when you see it through the microscope, you can see it. And even Abraham Lincoln is on something. I think Abraham Lincoln is painted on rice, on one little small grain of rice. What's happening here? I'm getting some messages. Oh, Izzy. Cool. I'll reply to you later, Izzy. I'm getting... Yeah. Very nice, very nice. 0.6 and 0.75 millimeters. And thread. Whoa. That is amazing. Have you done that for a long time, or is it something new that you've started now? Have you made a lot of things? Maybe I could ask the museum if they want your jewelry. Oh. Are you up for having a quiz today? I haven't prepared it, but it is kind of prepared, I guess, on my other Mac, so I can find it. Just continue where we let it off last time, a week ago. So if you are in for it, yes, Camille is in for it. That's great. Very good, very good. Let me see if I can find, whoops, my other Mac. Where did I put it? Oh. Let's see if I got electricity, if I got battery. Oh, that's not. Use this cable. Let's see. Not that one. Is it this here? Yeah, found it. Huh. I found it. But are these? I'm not sure if this is the same. Well, it doesn't matter. We stopped here. So, oh, okay. Let's see. What have you right now? Quiz. Rosie's ready for quiz. Lexi as well. Susan says, no, I started a couple of months ago. Okay, I've made a lot of earrings and bracelets. They sell very quickly. Cool. And Laura says, those are the hooks I have misplaced and I need them now. Susan Moiser, I have a whole container of tiny hooks. Wow, I have some tiny as well, but let's see what this is. I'm saying I have some tiny and it's 2.5. Oh, it wasn't that tiny. But I know I have some that are tinier than this. but I don't think I have anything under 1. I may have 1.75, but I don't know where they are. I think that they've tucked away. I haven't opened them because I am not making anything with it. What's this? This is a 3. I think that's the tiny. That's not tiny at all compared to you. Let's see. Okay, the first question. Ready? This is a really difficult one. I have no idea. I've never heard of this actor before. Just wondering where my... Oh, there. Okay. Let me push this back a little. There we go. But who was the actor to first portray James Bond? Who was the first actor to portray James Bond? And yeah, you can name all the Bonds you know. I know 4 or 5, but I don't know this one. I've never heard of him. It's not Sean Connery. I thought that was the first one as well, but it's not. And Jackie should know because she's from there, from the UK. But it's actually, maybe nobody knows. If you don't know Jackie, I don't think anybody knows. It starts with a B and the surname starts with an N. I guess we've never heard of him. Barry Nelson? Never heard of him. But can you name the others? Sean Connery is one. What are the others? Who? James Bond. Let's see if we can get them all. Barry Nelson. Correct, Lexi. Yes. Barry Nelson. Have you heard of him? I've never heard of him. Oh, your dad was a fan. Cool. Then I guess we have had proof that that was and James Bond. Pierce Brosnan. Yes, that's one. Roger Moore. He was the James Bond when I started watching them, and I didn't like it when he wasn't doing them anymore. It was kind of not the same. Timothy Dalton, correct. And there is one more that I know of, but I'm kind of misplacing the name. I mean, Daniel Craig. Yeah, because I'm thinking Craig David. But Daniel Craig. Craig David was a singer, a young kind of, well, I guess he's not young anymore, but he was a singer. But I was mixing the word, the names. Daniel Craig was it? Camille just wrote the one I was going to do. Yeah, Daniel Craig is your favorite, Susan. Mine was Roger Moore, but later, no, I think Sean Connery was a good one. Yeah, Timothy Dalton only had one, I think. But that was the one with a Norwegian song. I mean, Aha song. Ah, living daylight. I guess that was his only one. I think so. Let's see. Next question. Okay, if we can take this. Laurie says, Sean Connery's name is the most fun to say. Sean Connery. It's a good, beautiful name, I think. Sean. I like the name Sean. Sean Connery. Mm-hmm. What is the highest grossing romantic comedy movie? It's a cool one. I like most of the title song. Yeah, they're very nice, many of them. A View to a Kill, Duran Duran. I remember that. Goldfinger. Doo, 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 doo. I didn't get the question. What is the highest grossing romantic comedy movie? It's not Harry and Sally. Everybody has heard about this movie, but I think you'll have to get a hint. Maybe you have to have a hint before you get it right. Let me say that it is about a wedding. Sleepless? Nope. And it's from out of the country, kind of. I mean, it's not a US wedding. That's a big hint. In Sleepless in Seattle? No. My Big Fat Greek Wedding! Yeah, Laurie, you are correct. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Correct. 1 point goes to Laurie. We're still at some television, film and stuff. What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? Outstanding Drama Series, the Emmy. What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? Once you said that, I remember them talking about how it was an independent film and made so much money. Dallas? Nope, not Dallas. It's not as early as Dallas. This is newer than Dallas. Grey's Anatomy? No, I think maybe it's about the same time area. Emergency Room? Nope. It is, if I just say a little hint, pang pang, bang bang. Showing my age? Nope. Cable, yeah, the first cable television series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama. Sopranos! Very good, Izzy. The point goes to Izzy in California. California. Oh, I'm cutting out for you, so you're missing it all. Oh. Am I buffering for many of you? Is the internet a bit bad? Yay, Izzy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What can we do with this internet thing? Is it because I've now got two things on the internet here? It shouldn't be. Huh. It's not terrible. Okay. Never got that. Okay, let me see. In which country did the first season of Survivor take place? In which country did the first season of Survivor take place? That's a cool one. And don't say Alaska or Antarctica or something, because that's too freezing. Tahiti? Nope. Could have been, but it wasn't. Australia? Nope, but it's close. Oh, well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking Indonesia is very close. Very close to Indonesia. Fiji? Nope. It's not New Zealand. It starts with an M. It's not Bora Bora. Well, I'm not sure if Bora Bora is, that's not a country, so maybe, I don't know where Bora Bora is. Yes, Malaysia. Correct, Laurie. It is Malaysia. I don't know where Bora Bora is. Is that in Malaysia? Then you could be right, but I don't know. The answer was Malaysia. Malaysia. Okay. Oh, this one is an easy one. Even I know it. Who won the first season of American Idol? Bora Bora is in that vicinity. Okay, yeah. Somewhere there. Maybe it's Thailand. I don't know. Kelly Clarkson, yay, Izzy. Woo, woo, woo. Very good. And then we have a follow-up. Because after the first season, there was a world idol where Kelly Clarkson and the winners from 10 different countries were in the final. Or not in the final, oh, they participated. And which country won? Did Kelly Clarkson win the world idol? Or which country won? It wasn't Kelly Clarkson. Many were surprised that it wasn't Kelly Clarkson. Which country won? And if you need a hint, here it is. Canada, no, it wasn't Canada. I think Canada participated, though. I'm not sure. Oh, of course, Norway. Yeah, Susan. Got to represent Lisa. Yeah, of course, Laurie. It was Norway. It was a man called Kurt Nilsen. He's from my hometown, actually. Kurt Nilsen. And he was singing It's a Beautiful Day. And when they did the first they did kind of like a program, and then they went home and they got back in the finals, something like that. And then the whole world voted. And but when they did the first program and Simon Cowell and the other people were judging them, one of the judges said, "I think you're hell of a marketing challenge. You sing like a god, but you look like a hobbit, something like that." Because he was a short man with ginger hair, kind of a little bit like Ed Sheeran maybe, but this was earlier, of course. And he had a really gap between his teeth, and he was himself, but he's a fantastic singer. But he didn't look the part, right? This was before The Voice, where it's the voice that counts. No. It was so important that you had to look the part, right? But he won. He won the whole thing. And I remember also Guy Sebastian from Australia was in. And yeah, it was so cool that Norway won. We watched it and we just laughed. Oh, it's lagging for you, Linda. Oh, you see answers before you hear all the questions. But you're having fun anyway. Okay, good. Good. Britain was also represented. Who was the winner in Britain? It was... I remember kind of how he looks like, but I don't remember the name. Well, anyways. Next question. Okay, this one I do not know, but maybe some of you, I guess that Izzy knows this one. Before he was the front man for Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was the drummer for which band? Before he was the front man for Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was the drummer for which band? Nirvana. Yeah, Susan, correct. That was quick. Very good. Nirvana. Kurt Cobain, right? Isn't that? Yeah, that's Nirvana, yeah. Oh, you didn't know that, Izzy? Okay, I was kind of thinking you did. But a lot of other people knew that. Yeah. Let's see. What singer holds the most Grammy nominations? What singer holds the most Grammy nominations? Not winnings, but nominations. Oh, Laurie's son-in-law bought the Dave Grohl book. Cool. Camille says the answer showing up before the question's over for me as well. Michael Jackson, no. Beyonce. Yes, Laurie, that is correct. Beyonce. You know how many? Okay, guess how many? How many nominations has she got? It is Beyonce. Beyonce. And she... Oh no, you're way off. Way off. She has got 88 nominations. 88! Including 9 with Destiny's Child. 80 nominations. That is my number that I had on my shirt when I played handball here in Spain. 88. Extremely many. Oh my goodness. Huh. Okay. Whoops. 88 is your birthday? Oh, the 8th and the 8th. Ah, cool. The 8th of the 8th. 8th of August. August 8th. Let me see if I can remember that. Writing it behind my ear. Probably won't. I'll be washing behind my ear, so it will probably go away. Yeah, it's kind of my favorite number as well. Well, since I had it on my shirt. It's a good number. It's kind of like an infinity. If you lay it down, right? Infinity number. Okay, the next question. Who is the most recent person to achieve EGOT, an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony status? Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony status. Who is the most recent person to achieve that? So, Emmy is television, right? Isn't it? Grammy, music, Oscar, film, Tony. I don't know what it's Tony. Somebody who has something to do with all of those, but it has to do with music, I can tell you that. But that music is also used in films, of course. And we have talked about him before in other videos, in other lives. I love his music. I love him by the piano. Tony's for Broadway. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. For theater. He is by the piano. It's not Michael Jackson. Elton John. Yeah, that is correct, Laurie. The question was, who is the most recent person to achieve EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony status? And that was Elton John. Oh. The next question. What animal did Britney Spears famously carry on her shoulders during a performance? Ooh. What animal did Britney Spears famously carry on her shoulders during a performance? And we've already got the answer from Lexi. It's a snake. Oh, yeah. There was a big announcement about it. Okay. Oh. I am so scared of snakes. I have told you before, but once when I was in Peru, I bought a wooden snake at the market because it was so cool. You could move it like this. It was kind of parted like that, so you can move it. It looked kind of real. And I put it in my bag besides the bed during the night. And I was so afraid of snakes that I was kind of disillusioned because I was thinking, what if this snake comes alive during the night? That's how afraid of snakes I am. So disillusioned. Yeah, Lexi got it. Yeah, Izzy, you like the nice ones. I think they're scary. Not the wild ones, they're unpredictable. Rosia says I must watch Snake Discovery. You lost your fear of snakes there? Ooh. And Susan says, I've lost the audio completely, so I'll say goodbye for today. Oh, that's too bad. Bye-bye, Susan. I'm sorry. I hope it's okay for the rest of you, that you don't, well, that you can hear. Just wave them. Quality is okay in Austria. I guess that's because we're so close. I don't know. Okay, here is a fun one maybe. Actor Tom Holland lip-synced what song on the show Lip Sync Battle? The actor Tom Holland lip-synced what song under the show or on the show Lip Sync Battle? Oh, good for you, Izzy. That's good. Which song did Tom Holland lip sync? Let me give you a hint. We need the. I mean, if I do this, this is kind of the hint. What can I say more? Becky got to go. Have a nice and great day, everyone, she says. Have a nice day, you as well, Rebecca, the rest of it. Yeah, something when it's raining. What do you use when it's raining? It's Rihanna, a Rihanna song. Umbrella, yeah. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, Correct, Izzy. Got the point. Very good, very good. Oh, you're welcome, Lexi. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. That's another one, yeah. Never heard. Oh, you never heard that song before? I mean, you mean Umbrella? You never heard it from Rihanna? Wasn't that her first hit? I think it was. Well, the next question is what is the name of Miley Cyrus' famous godmother? She's really famous. Miley Cyrus' famous godmother. Who is that? It's not Madonna. Yeah, it's Dolly. Dolly Parton. So you can share the point. Lexi and Izzy, you can share the point. Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5. She wrote that song, even though Whitney Houston got famous for it. It was written by Dolly Parton. I'll always love you. Oh, making a mistake here. Lexi has your pop's name is Dahlia Porton. Dahlia Porton. Oh. Yeah. Too cute, says Izzy. Agreed. Dahlia Porton. Let's see. Da-da. Hmm. I didn't know that. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? Didn't know she had a middle name, but I guess everybody has a middle name except me. I shall sing it, but and I will always love you. I will always love you. My darling, you. Something like that. Let's see. They all have pony musician names. Oh, cool. Because you're a nerd. Alice, and it's almost Alice, but it's a little bit longer. Alice is one name. This is another name, but it's very similar. You just miss some those pipes. Thank you. Allison, correct, Izzy. It is Taylor Allison Swift. Good, good, good. So Izzy got that point. Let me see here. I guess everybody knows this, but let's take it anyway. Before marrying Prince Harry, what law-themed show was Meghan Markle an actress on? I watched the whole series. I loved that series. I think, didn't I watch it before she... I don't remember. Maybe it was at the same time as they were together. I don't know. It's not Friends. Friends is not a law-themed show. Let's make a deal. No. Suits. Yes, Linda Snyder, you are correct. It's Suits. I really loved it. It was that I don't remember the actor's name, but was he called Mark or something in the... Well, Meghan Markle was Rachel, and Rachel's husband in the series, he was not even a law student, and he got the job, but he knew everything about law, and he got into that. I love those kind of things that you just have in mind that everything sticks to it. I love that series. So yeah, Suits. A little bit of sports. Okay. Now we should have had Lisa here. Oh, Linda, you never watched it. And Laurie missed the law-themed part, yeah. What is the national sport of Canada? National sport of Canada. I did not know that this... I would have guessed something else. I would have guessed hockey like Lexi and Camille and Linda Snyder, but it is not. Cricket, that's very close. I'm not sure if it's close, but it's something like that, I think, in my eyes or in my ears. It's not cricket and it's not curling, but it hasn't got to do with ice. It's not polo. It's not hockey. It starts with an L. And it has kind of like a French name to it. It's not figure skating, not anything to do with ice, I think. Lacrosse. Yeah, Samantha, you are correct. And Lexi was right ahead of you. No, I mean, right behind you. So was Camille and Linda and Rosie. So lacrosse is the national sport of Canada. Who would have known that? And that it's not hockey. For me, they're so known for hockey. Ice hockey, that is. Okay. In what year were the first Air Jordan sneakers released? In what year were Air Jordan sneakers released, the first ones? Camille, you're correct. It was in 1984. Very good. Lacrosse, it's actually invented by Native Americans. Cool. That is so cool. Good. Oh, where did that come from? My headphones are on the floor. You guessed, but you guessed correct. I was 13 at the time. Okay, I guess you know this one. I wouldn't have known. What sporting... Sorry. Drink your waters, please. I'm drinking my water. My Coca-Cola Zero. Okay. What sporting event is held every Memorial Day? What sporting event is held every Memorial Day? Yeah, Lexi, in 84. Indy 500 is correct. I guess that is motor racing, is it? IndyCar. It's the Indy 500, yeah. Okay, next one. Which athlete has won the most Olympic medals? That's a question. Hi, Michaela. Hello. So nice of you to join. Oh, you have to go, is it? Okay, thank you so much for being here. I really was so surprised, and I really love that you were here. And I saw you on my phone and Facebook, so I will go get to that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, Izzy. It's not Bolt, but it is Michael Phelps. Correct, Lori. Camille as well, but Lori was quicker. Mark Spitz. Who was he? Was he also a swimmer? I remember that name, but I don't remember Mark Spitz. Was he a swimmer? Mark Spitz held the record before Phelps. Okay. Got it. Because I remember the name, and I thought he was a swimmer or something about that, but yeah. But it was Michael Phelps, which was the right answer. That was the answer. So, and he had 28 medals. So that's quite a lot. What is the national sport of Japan? I guess that is easier than the lacrosse from Canada. Oh, was he a diver? Mark Spitz? Not a swimmer, but a diver. It's not soccer. Sumo wrestling. Yes, it is. Correct, Laurie. Sumo. I guess some could have said taekwondo or judo or something like that, but it is sumo wrestling. Correct. Oh. Which NFL quarterback has thrown the most touchdowns? And it is 649 touchdowns he has thrown. Which quarterback in the NFL has thrown the most touchdowns? Even I have heard of this name because I think I watched a film on Netflix or something about him or his career, or I don't remember. Tom Brady is correct, Michaela. You got the point, Michaela. Arnold Schwarzenegger? Quarterback. Well, he has a body maybe not for a quarterback, but for a defender or whatever. But it was Tom Brady. 649 throws for touchdowns. Oh, your standard answer. It's like Lisa's Canada, right? But because he's from Austria, even though he lives in California and was governor there, he is originally from your country, Austria. So, of course, we have something to be proud of. I'm proud of Kurt Nielsen, which was the world idol, the only time we've had world idol. And okay, who is the all-time leading NBA scorer in basketball then? Who is the all-time leading NBA scorer with 41,243 points? Oh my goodness. It is not Michael Jordan. I guess I would have said that as well. Guess that. It's not Kobe Bryant either. Yes, it's James. Can you specify that, please, Camille? I guess you wanted to be quick, and James is correct. So let's get the whole name, please. He's more known for the first name than that name. LeBron James. Yeah, very good, Camille. Get the whole point instead of just half of it. Very, very good. LeBron James. LeBron makes sense because he started so young. Ah, okay. Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, hello, Peggy. I didn't see you there. I kind of missed saying hello to you almost. Now I see that there is a new name there. Very good. Straight out of high school. Wow, cool. This one. The first sport invented was what? The first sport invented was what? So did Jordan. But I guess Jordan stopped, maybe? Maybe he stopped first. It's not baseball. The first ever, like in the Stone Age, I guess. Yeah, wrestling. Rosie, you're correct. Wrestling, competing against each other, wrestling. Very good. And then the next question. I can get the answer in both miles and in kilometers because it says in miles here and I know how much it is in kilometers. And for Rosie, it will be easier to say kilometers, I'm sure. And the question is, how long is a marathon? How long is a marathon? Yeah, Rosie, 42 point something. 42, you get it. And 26.2 miles, correct, Camille. You can both get a point. You get a point, and you get a point, and you get a car. 5K, no, it's 26 miles, 26.2 miles, or 42 kilometers. And Rosie said 0.8. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I guess she's right. Oprah over here. Yeah. You get a car and you get a point. Everybody gets a point and a car. Oh, this one. What is or was Muhammad Ali's real name? Muhammad Ali's real name. He turned to Islam and changed his name into Muhammad Ali. But what was his name before? Cassius Clay, correct. Yeah, Camille and Gloria, you can share that point. Cassius Clay, very good. You all knew that one. Which country has the most Olympic medals in swimming? Yeah, they're really fast, Peggy. It's have to be there on the, and sometimes they'll just write half the name and click enter so that they will be quickest. USA is correct, and that goes to you, Peggy. 1 point for Peggy. Very good. It's not Australia and France. It is the USA has really got most medals of swimming in Olympic. La, la, la. Okay, how many players are on each side of the net in beach volleyball? How many players on each side of the net in beach volleyball? Yeah, you're a huge country. 2 is correct, Lori. It's a huge country, so it makes sense that it's USA. It's 2 players on each team, and on each side of the net. Who is the youngest golfer ever to win the US Junior Amateur title? Oh, you love beach volleyball. Yeah, it's cool to watch. Who is the youngest golfer ever to win the US Junior Amateur title? Yes! Lexi, you are right. It's Tiger Woods. Very good. Very, very good. Tiger Woods Trump. He wishes. In which sport can you win the Davis Cup? In which sport can you win the Davis Cup? Michael Phelps and that woman swimmer, can't remember her name. Tennis, correct, Rosie. Tennis is the correct answer. Davis Cup. Okay. Anybody from Kentucky here? Here's a question for you. For everybody, but how old are the horses that run in the Kentucky Derby? How old are the horses that run in the Kentucky Derby? Yes, Camille, they're 3 years old. Why are they 3 years old? Everybody who's 3 years old can enter this competition. Well, okay. Camille can answer faster on the laptop, yeah. It's easier than the phone, absolutely. About the phone, I was thinking on Sunday, since I couldn't go live because of the electricity, I was thinking about going live on my phone, but I didn't know how to. It was impossible for me to know how to do it. So, yeah, I was thinking maybe I should do that, but I didn't know how to. That's what I'm doing, but it seems like my answers aren't showing. Peggy says, and now I am lagging behind everyone else. If Michael Phelps and that woman swimmer, can't remember her name. I don't know what you thought about then. Well, let me see if we can have the swimming medals. Okay, but it was Michael Phelps. But that was way behind because that question was really earlier. Something is mysterious here. Really mystery. Okay, let's take this one. Katie Ledecky is the woman with 14 medals in swimming. Okay. My brain is lagging too. Oh, my brain was lagging earlier today when I was supposed to be at the dentist at 3:30, and I was walking to the dentist at 4:10, thinking, why is it 4:30 I'm going to be there and not, maybe it was 3:30. And it was. Oops, said Camille. What 6-letter word names both a seed company and an exercise that combines a squat, a push-up, and a jump in the air? What 6-letter word names both a seed company and an exercise that combines a squat, push-up, and jump in the air? It's a burpee, Camille. That is correct. Both Camille and Lori, I guess you're doing burpees on your lives when you have lives together, don't you? You're doing burpees because you have to stretch. I do not like that. Burpees. I love the name though. It's kind of cool. Burpee is like you're burping. A bit strange, but cool. You tried once. Never ever want to do one of those. I tried once. Yeah. Hate doing burpees. Yeah. Oh. Me too. I don't like it at all. Haven't done it for ages, for years. This one. This I know, or knew, or whatever. Which Canadian hockey player is considered to be the greatest of all times? It's a good one. The greatest hockey player. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky. Correct. You kind of Wayne Gretzky. Okay, share the point. Or one each. You get a point and you get a point. Very good. And let's take some animal questions. We need some animals. I know you love animals, so you have to have some questions with that. What is the tallest breed of dog? The tallest breed of dog, what is it? Great Dane. Yes, it is a Great Dane. Oh, there already. Michaela. It is a Great Dane. You get the point. Very good. And how many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? No, not 8. That's the tentacles. Not 4 either. Aha, that's it in English. 3. Yes, Rosie, correct. 3. 3 hearts. What color is the giraffe's tongue? The giraffe's tongue, what color is it? It is black. Camille, you are correct. Black tongue. How many bones do sharks have? How many bones do sharks have? 0. Yeah, Camille, you're correct. Do you know these things? Your favorite animal, Michaela? Oh, the giraffe. Yeah, I love the giraffe too. It's so cool. It's so beautiful. Cartilage. What does that mean? Is that some kind of shark? Cartilage. What is the fear of spiders called? I knew that one. Or I know that one. It's a fish, not a mammal. Mm-hmm. Oh, they have cartilage instead of bones. Oh, okay. Arachnophobia. Correct, Camille. Very, very good. Arachnophobia. Oh, I don't have arachnophobia. I have snakeophobia. Snakeophobia. I don't know the word for that, but reptilophobia? No, I don't. But arachnophobia, no. I got used to the spiders when I lived in the basement, so I got so used to them. What is the largest animal on the planet? Slitherphobia. Is that the snake? Blue whale is correct. Antarctic blue whale, but that's okay. So Laurie, Camille, you get it. Cartilage is what's in your kneecaps. Yeah, and your ears and your nose. Yeah, cartilage. Brusk. In Norwegian, it's brusk. Brusk. The thing that I remember when I was little, I loved when I was eating chicken and there was cartilage. I loved to squeeze it. Chew it. Oh, you made it up, the slitherphobia. Okay. Knorpel Ingerman. What's that? Knorpel Ingerman. Sounds like a woman's name or a man's name or whatever. In German. Oh, yeah. It's in German. Okay. Knorpel Ingerman. This is a long question, but I like the answer, so let's just read it. I haven't read through the whole question yet, so let's do that together now. What creature with an equine name has no teeth or stomach, mates for life, and is the only species on Earth where the male carries the unborn offspring? Yeah, Rosie, I think you answered that before I was finished reading the question. A seahorse is correct. Very good. Cartridge is Knorpel in German. A seahorse. Yes. What is the name of the second tallest standing bird on the planet? Standing in parentheses. This animal is found only in Australia and is related to the ostrich. Yeah, emu, Laurie, you are correct. Emu. The ostrich. It's related to the ostrich. So it's the emu. I always I thought ostrich and emu was the same animal, just another name. And when I was doing crosswords in Norwegian, that was often one of the words that what another name for ostrich? Well, emu. That's a good one. Emus are so cute, says Rosie. And they're fluffy looking. Yeah. What is the color of the most poisonous frog in the world? The color of the most poisonous frog in the world. Yellow. Correct, Camille. You know everything about animals. I'm impressed by you. Very good. It is yellow. I guess you're a real animal lover. Peggy says they are also in the USA, probably not nativity, nativity, native, Venenas. Oh, I don't. Get lucky guessing. Yeah, right. Can't be that lucky all the time. Native. No. Okay. How many? Yeah, no. What are male honeybees called? I knew that this. It's the same in Norwegian. What are male honeybees called? Drones. Yes, Laurie. No, I mean, sorry, Camille, you were first. Drones. Yes. Not to be mixed with the drones flying in the air. I mean, the well, honeybees are flying there as well, but I mean the other drones. Does the name drone come from the honeybee drones? I mean, the electric thing flying up in the air, taking pictures and video of things. It has to come from that. Camille has bees? Really? How cool. Hello, Lisa. I mean, I guess it's Lisa. L Bond for Pyrus Spears. It's you, Lisa, isn't it? People assume the accent, like I was saying before. You did have. Oh, okay. Did have before. It must be Lisa. L Bond. Just confirm that it's you, Lisa. We've been talking about you. Oops. Yeah. Yes, it's my long lost cousin. We have discovered, Lisa and I have discovered that we are cousins. Well, we're not cousins, but Lisa, her name, Bond, or it was Bonde, or something like that, is from Norway, and it is actually from around Bergen, from where I am from. So we are kind of cousins now. Bond, Lisa Bond, yeah. Very good. We are in the middle of the quiz. Kind of in it. Yeah, Lisa adopted me. I'm a bonde. And I forgot to tell you, Lisa, that bonde, not with an A, but with an E, that means farmer, actually. Farmer. But I was going into the map. I mean, I was writing bunda in a map, and I didn't find any place called that. So I'm thinking maybe it could be bund the O with a line through it. That's a bit up, way up north, not way up north, but more north than Bergen. But I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where it is. And since bonde means farmer, there were a lot of farmers. But we are related, kind of. We are just in the middle of we are in the end of the quiz. We're with animals. We have some animals here. And the next question is, how many compartments do cows have in their stomach? How many compartments have cows in their stomach? Does cows have in their stomach? Do cows? For Camille, yes, it is correct. It's not 7. And the next one, what are the only birds that can fly backward? The only birds that can fly backward. What birds are those? You grandpa cows. Colibri, no. Hummingbird. Samantha, you're correct. The hummingbird. That was the correct answer. Your grandpa had cows. Old MacDonald had a cow. No, had a farm. E-I-E-O. And on his farm he had some cows. E-I-E-O. Oh, and it was moo moo here, moo moo there. Here, moo there, moo everywhere, moo moo. Old MacDonald's had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Hello, Marge. Welcome, welcome. Oh, colibri, is that German for hummingbird? Okay. Yeah, colibri. But colibri is Norwegian also, but with like, yeah, colibri with a K. So then, let's see. Then you got the point, Rosie. Oh, you can both get the point. Samantha, you get a point, and Rosie, you get a point. You're welcome. Yeah. Let's see, a couple of more questions. What is the largest land predator? The largest land predator. It's not a tiger. Got the eye of a tiger. Do, 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 do. It's not a lion. You kind of, this is easy to miss. It's not the panther. It's not a hippo. It's kind of a bear. Kind of. Oh, yuck. Oh, is that an animal? Sorry, I didn't get that. Polar bear is correct. Samantha, a polar bear. Yuck. Is that kind of like the snowman? I mean, well, it was the polar bear. So Samantha got the point. What? How so? If anybody knows this answer, I hope the person also can explain why. The age of a lion can be determined by its what? The age of a lion can be determined by its something on the body. Not the mane, not the teeth. Mane would be an easy, I mean, an obvious answer, right? But it's not correct. But it is something in the face. Not the color. Not the tail. I don't think it has its tail in its face like the elephants do. Whiskers? No, it's not the whiskers. Yes, Rosie, it's by the nose. But since you've already just guessed the mane and stuff, I guess you cannot tell why. Maybe I should look it up. I will ask ChatGPT. Hvordan kan man rite på nesen til løven hvor gammel den er? I'm writing it in Norwegian. It was easier for me. Okay. small lions and young lions have pink colored noses, and the older they get, the nose gets dark spots, and in the end it turns black. And why does that happening? The pigment thing, the darker, is happening gradually by the age, and it's a biological process connected to skin and tissue. And this is especially used on wild lions in science and observation. Okay, and here it says, more or less, if it's completely pink, then the lion is 0 to 2 years old. Pink with some dark spots, 2 to 5 years old. Partly black, 5 to 8 years old. And completely black, 8 years or older. Interesting, yeah. But they say it's not a 100% accurate method. Of course, some lions can get darker noses earlier or later, whatever. The same as Norwegians. People get gray hair and stuff. So they use other things to find it as well. Find their age. There, yeah. No, this was another one. Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, you got knocked offline. Oh, you had a bad storm. Oosh. Yeah, I was hearing somebody had, was it Camille? I think Camille, you had some, I was entering one of your, watching earlier today, some of your live that you had, but not the live. I think it was a replay, and that you had a storm or something. It was bad weather in the background, I think, a little bit. Let's see if we can find a couple of more. Yeah, your internet is going in and out. Too bad. What bird cannot move their eyeballs? That the eyeballs cannot be moved. I did not know that. Today is severe weather in, okay, watching weather live stream from USA. Okay. Owls, correct, Rosie. They cannot move the eyeball, so they have to do like this, I guess. Oh. Seriously? Do you know what a group of crows is called? A group of crows? What a crazy name. Yeah, murder. Correct, Samantha. It's murder. Crazy. But I guess the crows can attack, maybe, so they do a murder. Yeah, really bizarre. Absolutely. No way. Seriously? What is the national animal of Scotland? What? Really? Yeah, it's a unicorn. Is that even a real animal? It's not, is it? Isn't that a fantasy animal? Well, I guess it must be because of Loch Ness. They believe that there was a monster in the lake, and they believe in unicorns. I don't know. A little bit crazy, I think, because unicorns aren't real, right? I'm crazy. I'm kind of, it's a little bit embarrassing asking that question, but unicorns aren't real. Or are they? Ugh. Animal is not my forte, that's for sure. Maybe it's like Santa Claus. Is he real or is he not real? Rosie says that unicorns are real. Now I'm kind of, what? Lisa gave up. Yeah. Okay, Lisa. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can watch the replay, cousin and friends. To the Scottish, they are real. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lisa. Hope you don't get too blown away by the wind and the crazy weather. And see you next time. Bye bye. And we'll stop in a little bit as well. Maybe have one or two more questions, and then we'll be off, I guess. Marge says there was a prehistoric animal that had a horn in the middle of its head. Okay. Then the unicorn has existed, and then it's real. Yeah, we say that. Don't remember what this was called, but now it's called a unicorn. So yeah, okay, then we say that. This is crazy. What is the closest living relative to the T-Rex? The closest living relative to the T-Rex. That's crazy. It was a fish, but the finders thought unicorn. Oh, okay. Chicken. Yeah, you're right, Lori. A chicken. The T-Rex and a chicken are related. Wow. That's crazy. Got pulled away by neighbors, Lexi. Yeah. We're just going to have one more question, and we'll also be off. Let me see here. Which sea creature is capable of regrowing its arms? Which sea creature is capable of regrowing its arms? The last question of the day, or of the night here. It's not an octopus. It's not an axolotl. It's not a lobster. It's not a squid. Well, maybe they can as well, but that's not the answer. Yeah, Samantha, it's a starfish. A starfish. That was the correct answer. Well, I guess that will be the last question of the day. And let's see how far we've gotten on this skirt or whatever. I haven't got anywhere. I made maybe 3 rounds, I guess. I kind of feel like I've been doing a lot, but this wasn't a lot. So this is how far I've gotten on it. And let's just refresh our memories about these cute dolls. This was, well, start with an inspiration. My inspiration was this little thing that I got from Hanne from the store. And then I made this, his mother. I made his mother. That's kind of crazy, making the mother after the son is born. Is that even possible? Well, this is the mother with the long hair and with a hat. This is crocheted while, and the hair is crocheted while the rest is knitted. Yeah. And sewn, embroidered the face, of course. And then we made the dad with his cap as well, and he's got protection in the neck because he's working in the forest and he doesn't want to get sunburned in his neck. I've seen people make those on the 22-pin centro. Oh, these, you mean these here? 22-pin centro. Oh, so a very, very small one. Yeah, I enjoy the process of knitting them. I don't have a centro. And then after these, it's a knitting machine. Yeah, I know, but I don't have one. I've never had one, and I enjoyed knitting, so that's okay. And then we made the grandma. They have very hairy, colorful, curly-haired grandma with the yellow scrambled eggs here. I can't knit, so that's what I can. Oh yeah, then it's okay. Then it's good that you can do that. And then we start with the football players, soccer players. This is he's way too big though, way too wide. I kind of increased where I shouldn't, but this is Mbappe, footballer, soccer player, number 7 for Real Madrid. He's from France originally. And then we are almost finished with Lamine Yamal, which is a Spanish football player. He's got Adidas and his name and his number and his stripes, Adidas stripes on the side. And I'm going to make his hair. Well, I have made his hair. It's here. Here is his hair, but I have to attach it. He has curly hair, and I'm going to make some yellow on the edges because he has colored his hair on the top. So yeah, those were my things. Hello, Lulu. Lulu, you got here. We just, yeah. I guess you'll have to watch the replay if you want to, because now we are about to say goodnight. I'm going to say it goodnight and goodbye to you, and I hope you have a nice rest of the night. I guess it's afternoon by you still. Afternoon, early night. So yeah, together with Lamine Yamal, I say goodbye to everybody. Hope to see you next time. It was very nice to have you all here. It was very nice to see different people from that we haven't had before also. So thank you so much, everybody, and hope to see you next time on Sunday. Well, on Sunday, I'm going live, and now I have electricity. So at 6 o'clock Spanish time or European time, that is 12 o'clock Eastern, US Eastern time, and 11 o'clock in the morning, right? 11 o'clock US Central. So hope to see you then. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.